I'm going to Chicago to pick up a car, kind of starting a new project here, and I thought I would take you guys along on the ride. You know, I used to love traveling by air, and there was always such an adventure to it for me. And it's great to live in an age where I can actually get into a flying machine, sit in a seat comfortably, and go anywhere I want in the world. But the government, it seems its main job is to take the fun out of everything. And although there's still a sense of adventure to it, they definitely have squeezed a lot of the fun out of flight and travel. An older city like Chicago makes it so easy to get around. For 10 bucks, I can buy a card and ride the trains wherever I want to all day. I almost forgot what it was like to miss your train.
There's a little camera there.
Chicago is my hometown, and I'll always consider it to be so. And I can't come to the city of Chicago without stopping at one of the many restaurants I used to haunt. Ann Sather is a landmark restaurant in Chicago, and well known for their Swedish cinnamon rolls and crepes. Ooh, and of course the Eggs Benedict is out of this world. After a proper breakfast, we'll catch the Blue Line back to the airport and pick up the car I came for. It was kind of fun bringing my daughter along on this trip to show her parts of the city and give her the experience of it. The 7-hour drive back to Minnesota gave me a great opportunity to shake the vehicle down for any problems and evaluate it. And I like to put on a little techno victory music coming into town. There's just nothing like driving a German-made vehicle on the highway at night with techno music on. Makes you feel like you're Morpheus in the Matrix or something. So thanks for coming along to pick that up with me. This is kind of a primer vid for upcoming projects with this vehicle. It is a diesel Mercedes E300 class. Done a lot of research on this one, been waiting to pick one up. And I think this really portrays the lifestyle that I'm trying to show on this channel. You know, I'm not a doomsday prepper type of channel, you know, a fantasy channel. This is living counter to the culture. Whereas I don't make payments on vehicles, I don't pay premium for new vehicles. And this is a great example of that. You don't have to make those payments. You don't have to get stuck in that trap. You can get nice vehicles, but you have to have the skill to be able to work on them. And that's what people don't have today. That's why they have to buy new vehicles. They either don't have time or they don't have the ability to work on their vehicles, so they have to buy new. They're stuck in that trap. The majority of the vehicles on the road are not owned by the people that are driving them. They're owned by the bank, and they're stuck in that debt trap as well. And I think this is a good example of, you know, you can choose to live counter to that culture. You don't have to get stuck in that trap. And we'll go into that in future vids. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.